Boy, this guy has such a strong...
He'll return it from inside the center. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Dropping back, it's saying. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Donaldson. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a first down. QB decides to keep it here. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. The first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Scanning the field. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quick pass to the flat to the receiver. Defense stops him short of the mark. So now it's fourth down. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. bootleg, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Donaldson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Breaks into the clear. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Buckeyes are in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense knocking on the door here with a first out of the shotgun. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. And let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bringing pressure. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry up. Back to pass. It's Manning. Pass.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. QB keeps it himself. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They're down now 14, 24-10. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here's a jet sweep. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leaning on the run game here late. Has the first down and more. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense contributes 6 points. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quick throw to the left.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. Dropping back, it's Manning. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Cookie narration volume set to 100.
They come up with it after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down.
Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Great play to deny a touchdown. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Boom. He gets loose. Picks up the force, looking for more. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Irish. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage and keep the drive going. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by its defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Looking to get back to the line of scrimmage. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Chris, I don't know. It just seemed the timing was off there in these conditions. Wet ball, wet field. You're hoping for an ideal snap and a great hold. And the timing just wasn't there. Now give the special teams on the other side all the credit. They come up with a block and they get their offense the ball back and a chance to put points on the board.
Try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. With the catch, it's Graham. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Returner decides to fair catch this. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nothing doing in that play. Big D tackle there for the stop. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. One team making their way on the field. And no chance for a return as the punt settles out now. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. He's open. And they'll move to 6 of that one. It's a first down to the 42. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. The back's got it. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the marker. Second down play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Design quarterback run. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. To the 45. Finds room at the 30. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Notre Dame 14, Ohio State 3.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Grab behind the line. It's Tate. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. 2nd down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To the air, it's Sam. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. An effective play. Good for a first down of the 35. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. They the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle there and get nothing. It's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range with thinking about the end zone. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And remember, he had one blocked earlier in the game. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up.
Hold.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll throw it now. He makes the grab.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The Buckeyes will have to kick this away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Important second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Third down after that running play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's low. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Carr. Wide open downfield. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And the undisputed undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. Slings right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's low. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense can be very aggressive at this moment. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Powers through. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Second down coming up.
On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment defense.
So early contact with the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Ncaa. Finds an open target on the left side. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Holding.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. And at first down, right back to the running game. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. On the option, it's Ncaa. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Donaldson. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And the wideout goes in motion. A play action looking to throw. Hit just as he throws the ball. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive?
Holding.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch. It's a toss to the left side. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. To throw, it's Ncaa. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Hold.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to punt it away.
Kick to the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Ball handed off. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So one play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all of those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Throwing for his running back. Makes the grab. It's low. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Using his legs, it's twice. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
False start of offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Holding. Offense.
Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Handoff from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Hold